And as we were discussing about taking back local control, this is Louis Taneshiki. Lois Taneshiki. And she was explaining this to us and how important this. She did this in Blair County. But how important it is for our sanctuary brothers now to be activated. We now have, for the first time, clear positions on all political issues. And we have a clear political, strategy. Of course, this is, running as a Republican has the greatest chance of success. And taking back local control, getting the neocons voted out, because they're the ones that actually are in bed with the Democrats. They're the ones that want actually a bigger government, raise taxes, all that. They just don't say they do. They're just very deceitful and deceptive. And of course, they're the ones who want warmongering as well. And more federal control here in the local areas. So those neocons need to be defeated. So one must volunteer for the local governance positions. Just go in there and volunteer. Start volunteering. This is an excellent condition for all the sanctuary brothers and sisters who are awake to do, especially with 9/23 coming up. This is a very important step towards allowing God to choose the places of sovereignty to succeed. So we have to do our 5% here. Getting activated and taking volunteering once a week, a couple days a week, whenever you have time. Slowly getting to know the people, getting to know who is a neocon, who is not a neocon, allying with them, building friendships and networks, and then slowly running at some point for those positions. Louis Taneshika was telling us how people don't realize how much power the county chair has. Eventually, all our people need to be county chairmen and chair and women and law enforcement sheriffs and chiefs, police chiefs. That police militia culture, people who are young people should get into law enforcement. If they have political talents and are willing to get roasted all the time and being hounded by the media, they should get into politics. For example, here in our community, Gideon Rauchi is thinking about, praying about also writing for politics, volunteer for politics, things like that. So these are not things we're just talking about. These are things that our community is actively doing. So other sanctuaries around the world, watching this broadcast, etc., you should be thinking about these very important conditions to be made, especially before 9/23, to start volunteering at your local level. It's not only enough to do your prepping, because we have to also protect our communities in which we are prepping, in which we are setting up homesteads, in which we are doing those kind of things, and setting up businesses and entrepreneurship. So we must not completely just withdraw from the world, especially when we are the only body, Christian body, basically on this planet now, which is so politically clear about what the kingdom will be like, so politically awake and active, even to our young people, especially if they're watching the King's sermons and King's Report stuff regularly. The young people will also be awake. So it's important to get those young people to kick out the neocons and to take over the Republican parties. And to bring in the principles of Chuniguk, the civilization principles of Chuniguk.